Well, for more than a century, the Motion Picture and Television Fund has supporting workers and retired members of the entertainment industry, providing a safety net of social, health, and financial services. That includes supporting those impacted by the fires. Joining me is Courteney Bailey. She is the Chief Development Officer with a message for their fellow members. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So first of all, what is the fund? How is the fund helping at this point? Because there's still so much going on.
Absolutely. We're still in the early stages of figuring out just how this impact is going to really affect the community, which is pretty devastating, and it's going to have a very long tail. But Motion Picture Television Fund is a 103-year-old organization, and we've been around for times of crises since the beginning. So whether it's a personal crisis or on a large scale, this is what we do, and this is why we're here. We are a safety net, which we don't always like to say because it kind of insinuates that you've fallen, but that's why we're here, is when people cannot sustain this gig economy or personal things. And in the past 6 years, from COVID, the strikes,
and now fires,
studios changing, production leaving, it's been devastating to a lot of people, and this is a really resilient community. So we're here telling people to just call us. And we do this, we have this holistic approach that's more about the person. We don't have a digital form for a reason. And we get asked that a lot. And it's really because we want to treat the whole person. We want to talk to you and see how your well-being is. We don't just want to give a check. We want to do that. It's short term, but we want to establish a long plan and see how you're doing mentally, help you navigate.
Well, what is the best way for people to get a hold of you?
It's a great question. So there's a phone number. It's 323-634-3888. Maybe we can put that on the screen, but the easiest way is to go to MPTF.com, and we've got a number of resources for people to just call.
Courtney, I just want people to understand that, you know, we always think about Hollywood and we think about these wealthy, famous people, and you think, oh, you don't need to help them. You're helping the people who put the shows on, who work in the gig economy, who don't make that kind of crazy money that we're talking about. Who are you helping?
Absolutely, Frank. We get this question all the time. Why should we help the entertainment community? It's just a bunch of rich people. So not true. Not one person, even those elite at the top, they did not get their success alone. It's hundreds of people. It's your crew. It's everyone reading the credits and beyond. We're helping below the line workers. We're working with IATSE, Matt Loeb, who's on our board, Mike Miller, who represents West Coast IATSE. We're helping the people that have nothing, or their home might not have been lost, but their production might be down. And where are they going to get their income?
And that includes, obviously, you know, hair, makeup, wardrobe, carpenters, stagehands, you name it. So, you know, people think entertainment industry, they think of the actors and the directors, but they're just a sort of tip of the iceberg. And so what are some of the services that you have been able to provide so far, and where will it go from here?
So the emergency financial assistance, I think, is the most important, to just give a little help. Working with partners to provide gift cards. We had a woman whose power was out for days and she had no food, so we provided food. We're working on a case-by-case with tangible items. We got 2 backup oxygen tanks to someone who needed to breathe. You know, these essential services. And then we're also helping to navigate the community, state, and federal resources, and also assessing insurance and kind of here's what you should be asking. We don't provide insurance, but we just want people to call and get a human being who cares to say, let's look at your whole plan.
What are some of the other devices that you're providing in addition to the oxygen that you just mentioned?
Right now, it's kind of TBD, to be honest, Scott. We're getting a lot of calls and they are growing, and we know they're going to continue to grow. So we are asking. The great thing is the community stepping up and saying, how can we help? Can we provide a place for someone to live? So we're really assessing what's going on, and right now it is the mental health side of it. Counseling, supportive counseling.
That phone number once again is?
323-634-3888.
Thank you so much again for joining us, Courtney. To get involved or donate, head over to mpft.com. Back to you guys.
MPTF.
Yep, MPTF, thank you.
Yes, Courtney, thank you.